Previously on Project Runway.
Your challenge is to design a look for my character, Wendy Healy, on the show Lipstick Jungle.
I think that we should just cut something new.
Really?
My ass is totally on the line here because I am the leader.
We don't have enough fabric.
Brooke, who's the winner?
Keith?
Thank you.
I did it.
I don't think you listened.
Hello? Slutty, slutty, slutty.
Kelly, you're out. The winner of Project Runway will receive a 2009 Saturn Vue Hybrid, an opportunity to sell their line on bluefly.com, and $100,000 to start their own line, furnished by Tresemme Professional Hair Care. This is Project Runway.
Are you ready for today?
Yeah, just as ready as I am any other day.
You sound so great. It's kind of shocking that Kelly went home so soon, and Daniel always comes up safe. All the people that are trying to be safe every day, wrong strategy.
Do you think Keith should have won?
No, I don't think Keith should have won. It was raw cut swatches of chiffon. How innovative. Keith. I still don't know what his aesthetic is other than swatches and strips. I don't know, the judge is blind. I have no idea what they're thinking. Just get this show on the road.
Do it. Let's go.
Hello.
Hey.
I hope that you guys are excited because I have a very special guest here to tell you about your next challenge.
Oh, Lord.
What the is that?
Oh my God.
It's Chris March. I could tell by the frickin' laugh. He has disco balls on his and this huge, like, yodeling outfit. It's just over the top.
Oh, your boobs are so big I can't even kiss you.
Thank you. Hey, guys.
Hey.
I would like to welcome our special guest, Chris March, from season 4 of Project Runway.
In case you haven't guessed yet, your next challenge is about designing an outfit for a drag queen.
Oh, Lord.
Too much drama.
This is the challenge I've been waiting for because I love drag queens.
I've assembled a great bunch of ladies for you to work with, so let's bring them out.
Dream girl.
Marilyn.
Hello.
Oh my God.
There's just so much to look at. I was just really overwhelmed. They're huge, like tall and just ginormous.
This is a real tough one.
Oh my word.
Okay, ladies, do you want to introduce yourselves?
I'm Pheromones. If glamour and romance is your thing, then honey, I'm your queen.
I'm misunderstood and I eat sequins for breakfast.
My name is Sweetie, and I am known as New York City's big-titted honky soul mama.
I'm Luisa Verde, and I'm the first supermodel.
I'm Head of Lettuce, and if you don't make me look prettier than Heidi, I'll kill you.
I'm Sharon Needles. Sometimes I'm good, sometimes I'm bad, but I'm always dangerous.
I'm LeMay, and obviously I have a definite love of vintage fashion.
Hi, guys. I'm Anita Green Card with a K, and I'm your South American banquet.
Hi, guys. I'm Sherry Vine, and I'm kind of New York City's little sex Las Vegas kitten.
Hi, I'm Acid Betty. I'm the fiercest hybrid drag queen in New York City.
I'm Varla Jean Merman, and I am a Southern Anne Margaret on steroids.
Fashion is all about putting on a show. So we encourage you to be as theatrical and over the top with your designs as you want to be.
Each of you will have one of these drag queens as your client. We're going to let you each pick one, and we'll start with the winner of the last challenge, Keith.
I like a great set of legs, so I'll go ahead with Sherry Vine.
Okay, Sherry Vine, you can leave the runway.
Ooh, she does have a great set of legs.
Hell yeah.
Daniel.
I need a green card. Anita and I both have a love for Spanish aristocratic styles, so I think it's a good match.
Blaine.
Misunderstood.
Kenley.
Pheromones.
Joe.
I will go with Varla.
Kato.
I love sugar, so I'm gonna go with Sweetie.
Watch it, baby. Might rot your teeth.
Suede.
Since Suede has a head of ocean, he needs head of lettuce.
Oh my God, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Leanne.
The lovely Sharon Needles.
Jarrell.
LeMay.
You won't regret it.
Oh, I know, girl. You better work it out for me out there.
Terry.
Acid Betty.
And last but not least, Stella.
You're fabulous. I adore you.
Louisa will work it for you, honey.
Thank you. All right, you have your new clients, and all of you can head up to the workroom to get to know each other a little bit. Have fun, and I'll see you on the runway. Bye.
Bye.
Come on, Shots, let's go. So what are we gonna do now?
I don't know. Let's get some German food.
Ooh, pretzels and beer.
All right, designers, I have a few things to convey to you. Each drag queen has a very particular persona. It is your responsibility to portray that persona in the look that you create. This is your opportunity to be theatrical and go over the top. So do it. You will have 30 minutes to consult with your new client. Afterwards, we are going shopping at Mood with a budget of $200. You have today and all day tomorrow to complete this look. And all the looks will be auctioned off to benefit Broadway Cares, Equity Fights AIDS, a nonprofit organization dedicated to the issues affecting people with HIV/AIDS. Yeah, very cool. So I'm sending in your models. You'll have 30 minutes and have fun. Ladies?
Suede, darling, where are you, Suede? Oh, darling, darling. Oh,
I'm not costuming. I don't need to rely on costumes. Have you seen me?
Exactly.
A big part of this challenge is to please my client and design a look for her that encapsulates everything that is her persona.
So what are your favorite colors? Give me options.
I love fire colors.
So the reds, I'm on the right track with the reds.
Reds, oranges,
yellow.
golds.
Drag is smoke and mirrors. So you have to emphasize what works for you and de-emphasize what doesn't work for you. You're lucky you got me. If you had of lettuce, you'd have to put a bag over her face.
Misunderstood's persona is very bright colored and crazy, and I love color and she loves color, and like it's just gonna work out so great.
So Suede, I want things. I want shining, I want pop, I want glamour, I want this, I want that. I want it all in one outfit. Yet, I want it to be tasteful. Figure.
Excellent.
You know?
Head of lettuce is over the top. She's a professional comedian. She needs garments that really jump out. This is definitely a great opportunity to push the envelope.
I'm gonna grommet everything. So you're gonna have some metal in there to match your shoes, okay?
Sexy Vegas rock and roll.
Ooh, oh. Sharon Needles has a very futuristic look. I'm going to go for something very Jetsons, but also fashion forward.
You usually wear your hair that way, or?
I have all kinds of 60s looks that I can wear, yeah. And I can take my things off right here.
Oh my God, look at that. It's so far out of my realm that it takes me a good 10 minutes before I could really, and still, I don't even think I quite comprehended everything. So maybe we go with like a retro catsuit kind of thing.
I think so. You're really form-fitting.
I have to approach it as if I was making a Halloween costume for my daughters.
But you like the bright color, yeah.
Yes. Hello?
Yes.
The brighter the better.
Good,
I want to
good.
be seen a mile away.
Need a green card. Is this kind of glamazon, flamenco kind of dancer. I'm definitely gonna play off that, but be a little bit more couture with it.
Designers, your 30-minute session is up, so say goodbye to your clients. We're going shopping.
I'll see you, thank you.
Mwah. All right.
We'll see you all later.
Tim, call me. Come on, bitch.
Bye. You do work it. All right, designers, are you ready to shop? Yeah. Let's go. Follow me. Go, go, go.
That'll look real well for you.
More vibrant and maybe with a little sheen to it. Atsa Betty is like 7 feet tall. I gotta get lots and lots of fabric because I do not want to run out.
Yeah, I need something with a lot of stiffness.
How much is this yard? My Louisa Verde, she wants to be a lady. I like slick, and that's what I'm gonna bring to this.
What, how much? $6 each.
Pheromone looks like Marilyn Monroe, so I want to do something old Hollywood, but over the top.
I'm good. I gotta take that and go.
I need snaps.
Designers, time is up. You need to be at the register.
Okay, there you go. Cha-ching, ching, ching.
Thank you. Mood.
Got a whole lot of pink.
Hi, everybody. I want you to know that the winner of this challenge will have immunity.
Yay.
So that is a big incentive to pull all the stops out. All right?
Thanks.
Thank you.
I didn't get immunity for the last challenge I won, and I feel like I deserve it, so I'm very anxious to get immunity this time.
Put the boobies on.
All right, I'll put the boobies on.
Oh.
Varla has actually left me her boobs and her bra, which I thank her very much for, because we have to make men's mannequins into drag queens in order to design an outfit for a drag queen.
Honey, can you take your bra off? Can I put it on this, please?
What? No.
I want to use like that stuff to really make my flames.
Are you doing that?
My drag queen sweetie is a full-size woman. I've never actually made an outfit for a drag queen. This is way out of my comfort zone. I'm just not really sure how I'm gonna go about this.
Oh, I can't wait to see what happens when I sew these sequins.
I'm just having fun with it. I don't care, because you better work.
So, Terry, you've done like a bunch of drag stuff before?
I'm making a kimono and also a really, really tight legging because Atsa Betty is very, very 80s and into punk rock. And they're serious. It's like Miss America.
I'm busting out an awesome dress, I think.
Ooh. So play these ruffles.
On the inside.
Like on the inside?
Looks like people are making clothes for drag queens.
If I were a drag queen, my name would be Neonlicious. She'd be Leatherlicious.
Leatherlicious. Blaine is really cute, but he knows nothing. He just knows girly-licious. What is that?
Yeah, what would your drag names be?
Annoyedlicious.
Annoyedlicious. Girlicious, boylicious. That's brilliant.
Oh my God.
I'm bootylicious all night.
Everything's licious. Even licious is licious. I think if I hear that word one more time, I'm gonna barf. And that would be barflicious, I guess.
I think this is just plain licious.
Shut the hell up.
Coming up on Project Runway.
I'm nervous. Oh my God. I'm a little Godzilla-ish. And I'm not gonna let her dictate my future here on Project Runway.
Here we are again.
When I walked into the workroom, there is no doubt that we are designing for drag queens.
I'm gonna get this collar done, finish this dress, and this challenge and be done.
I'm building up a crazy collar, and I'm really hoping that LeMay likes the dress.
I just want to like sew this together, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I hope that it looks good when I put it on her. I don't want to go home. I come from kind of lower middle class family where it was about survival. I realized very early in life that it's all up to you and you could achieve anything you want. You just have to go out there and get it.
It's beautiful, Gerald.
Thank you.
I'm just kind of daydreaming. And all of a sudden, my grandfather comes to me, and he's been gone for quite a few years. He loved gardening, and he comes up and says, Suede, you need some seeds on your dress. And he starts scattering these seeds. And all of a sudden, I start to see all these little bib lettuces popping up on the garment. I think it's great for head of lettuce. Really confident she's gonna like it.
where are you gonna put those little lettuce heads? I was thinking on the gloves. I have to see how it looks on her though.
I like the lettuce heads. I like the whole outfit, actually. I think it's hot.
Thank you.
I was in college when my grandfather passed away. It's still emotional for me to think about, and I miss him.
It's like I'm petting mine.
Comb your dress.
Yeah. My model, Sherry Vine, likes bling bling, so I'm doing a fringe kind of tiling piece. I still have a few different fringe techniques that will completely look different than anything I've created. I'll sculpt it and cut each piece individually.
I don't know how long he's gonna be able to get by on these swatches. There's nothing drag about it. There's no color or sequins or any flair to it. It's just those same swatches that he always does.
Sculpt me a dress.
And he's doing the swatches again.
That's what he said to me last night.
Designers, can I have your attention for a second, please? I am sending in your clients for a fitting. You'll have an hour, okay? So use your time well and make it work, all right?
Hi.
You don't recognize me, do you?
Not at all.
So crazy to see like everybody's normal person.
Hi, how are you?
Good. My model comes in, misunderstood. Her name's actually Alex, so it's a boy. He's just this normal, short little Mexican dude.
Oh, my titties will be hanging out.
Oh,
okay.
yeah. We like a titty hanging out. I love a wardrobe malfunction.
I was worried about my. But if you cut this away, it doesn't bother me. Because you can always take in. You can't let out on a big girl.
I've done a lot of full-size women. They're women, they're people too. They want to look fly and cute, just like everybody else.
How's it look?
It's amazing.
No one asked you, other designer. I'm gagging at the silver sequins across the room.
Your queen is just, She's not sweetie at all.
Do you like the changes? Because I know it's different than what we discussed.
My only concern with the collar is that if it's a little more open, because obviously I have this gorgeous face.
I think it looks pretty cool. The collar really makes the garment interesting and special. But I can see in her eyes, she's not in love.
As long as I can see my face, I'll be happy.
I've just got to figure out what exactly I'm going to do with this collar to make it work.
Suing.
This is so big at the top.
It's too heavy.
We gotta make it somehow a little more feminine.
No, I agree. You know what I mean? Barlow's concern was that it's very Elvis-y. Yeah, it's a bit Elvis-y. Makeup.
It's even pretty cool down. It's sort of nautical in a way.
I know, isn't it? She said, hey, you know, what do you think about going into the sailor theme?
It's like Lady Sailor in the Navy.
Yeah.
Don't ask, don't tell.
Fitting you very well.
I can put the corset in tighter.
Oh, you can?
I can crack a rib overnight.
We don't want you to suffer.
Oh, come on, Stella.
Tell me, thoughts? I can see what you're going for. I'm nervous, because right now, I feel a little barnacle-y, like a little barnacle. Oh, you're putting this on it. Oh, my God. Oh, my stars.
What is your concern right now?
I'm a little Godzilla-ish. What are my sleeves doing?
No sleeve.
No sleeve.
That's why you have the glove.
Were you being lazy with the gloves? You didn't want to put sleeves on the outfit? Are you lying to me?
She called him lazy, and I was like, oh, no, she didn't.
Maybe you can make this into a half sleeve that covers the bulk of my arm over here, so it makes it a little bit more feminine.
Now I'm getting annoyed. Hedaletta starts talking about numerous changes to this garment. I am not gonna make something that I don't believe in, but I just hope she doesn't try to undermine me since she's the one walking down the runway.
Whatever I'm saying is out of love, unconditional and pure. Just get it right.
Designers, time's up. Thank you, everybody. All right, baby girl. I will see you tomorrow.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Good luck.
She asked me if I made gloves because I was too lazy to make sleeves. And I was like, no.
Oh, that's f***ed up.
She starts trying to come at you crazy on the runway, you read her ass back.
You have to fight for your right to be there.
I'm nervous. I really have to make sure that I'm not going to be thrown under the bus. I'm not going to let her dictate my future here on Project Runway. She's such soggy lettuce.
She's soggy lettuce.
Coming up on Project Runway.
It looks like it's a pterodactyl out of a gay Jurassic Park. Designers, look who I have.
Hey guys.
Chris is going to make the rounds with me. So you have the benefit of his expertise and experience.
This is insane to be back here.
Chris, meet Kato.
Hi, nice to meet you.
My client is Sweetie. Our theme was woman in heat. These are like flames.
These are actually really kind of cool in a way. I think they're very sculptural.
Sweetie actually has two looks, but I'm not completely sold on the skirt.
But you can't make it so that it just comes off?
You know, for Sweetie to go, here are my legs. It's just great legs. What do you think drag queens do?
Okay, and she's a little drama queen, so.
Go to work. We're leaving you. Work, work, work. Hello, Blaine.
My drag queen is misunderstood. Here's like the dramatic effect. They're gonna crisscross in the back.
It looks like it's a pterodactyl out of a gay Jurassic Park.
Tim is giving me the greatest compliment I think you can get. The last thing I want is a boring garment. My drag outfit's gonna be draglicious.
Got a lot of work to do.
Yeah. Thanks,
Do
Tim.
it. Meet Joe.
This is Varla.
It's Varla.
I see Varla just standing here. This is like her look.
Originally, we had it this way, okay? And when she was trying it on, she said, well, this is kind of interesting. It's kind of a sailor.
She'll die. She'll want to run out of the building with it.
Really?
We'll get to work. It's fantastic.
Thank you.
Chris, meet Suede.
Hey, Chris.
Hi. Wow, let me guess. Head of lettuce?
She was really, really tough. I made these awesome gloves, and she's like, did you not make a sleeve because you're too lazy?
Oh, that's mean.
I like the glove. I think the glove is kind of funny. That's really cool.
Make her wear the glove. That's how I'm feeling. You can tell her that you've been to a different rodeo. And don't you know what with me, sister?
Yeah. Too bad, sister.
Thank you, Suede.
Good luck.
Thanks so much.
Chris, meet
How you
Keith.
doing, Chris?
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. This is Sherry Vine.
Wow.
Hopefully wow's a good thing. It's not quite done. What I do at the end when it's actually on her and I'll do tomorrow is I sculpt the pieces back to create as much shape as possible.
Yeah, you have to style it on
You
her.
want sex?
That sounds like a lot of time.
It's definitely different.
All right, go, go, go.
Yeah, later, boys.
Daniel, tell Chris about what you're doing here.
I have Anita green card. She loves yellow and orange, and it just has a lot of movement.
That must have been tough.
Daniel, you have a lot of sophistication in how you've handled the skirt of this, but it's very plain up top. This has got to be exuberant.
I'm not worried at all about Tim's critique. I think it's quite beautiful and definitely gets a point across of flamenco.
Okay, Daniel, work hard.
Thanks, Tim.
Thank you. All right, designers, everyone thank Chris.
Thanks,
It's
Chris.
gonna be shocking. Bye.
How's that working out, Leanne?
I feel like I'm making paper airplanes.
Blaine,
Yeah.
can you try this on?
Yeah.
Let me zip you up.
Jarrell, do I look pretty?
You look sun-kissed.
I look like one of those, Astro Pops. Let's be honest, I don't understand what that dress is all about. It's just, you know, an evening dress versus like a drag queen dress.
I need a green card.
It's cool.
What do you think of that? So it's like really away from her head?
She hates it.
It's not like she said she hated it. It's just you can tell she was in love with it. I just have to sell this thing to her tomorrow like I was selling vacuums door to door, and I hope she buys it. At least at the end of the day, it's like you can tell, okay, he did put some work into that collar.
Stella, get up.
I can't wait to see Keith's Wookiee onesie come to life on the runway.
Let's go rock it out on the runway.
Let's hit Parsons, girl.
Why are you walking so fast?
Because I've got to get to work.
This is definitely not going to be a boring runway show today. There's a lot of craziness going on right now.
I'll cover it with white fabric.
Good morning, designers. It's going to be a big day and a great day. I'm about to send in your models. You will have an hour to send them to the Tresemme Hair Salon in the L'Oreal Paris makeup room. Thank you, everybody.
Good morning. Good morning. So I'm just doing last-minute things with these.
If you don't mind my hairy legs. I don't. Do you love this?
Yeah.
Okay.
This outfit is 100% my point of view. I hope Asa Betty is going to work the runway.
Do you like all the super fringe, or would you like me to trim it back a bit?
Let's put it on.
Okay.
I think I liked it. I liked it the way it was.
I wanted to trim back some of the fringe, but Sherry Vine wanted more dramatic length. I figure I should probably make her happy. I would just keep fixing these.
Well, I will. It will have to be up higher for the wings to be in there.
Oh, hi, Sway.
Hey, how are you? No, I need to talk to you really quick. I'm glad I got you on here alone. I took all your comments into consideration.
In consideration?
Yeah, and I did make some changes, but at the end of the day, I really need you on board. There was so much drama yesterday.
What kind of drama?
When you said, was I too lazy to make a sleeve and things like that, it was a little disrespectful.
Do you think, at this stage, right now, you and I could just let it go?
I would love
and
that.
Forgive the
I
whole
love
thing?
my head of lettuce. Head of lettuce realizes where I'm coming from, and we kind of make up. I just want her to sell the garment.
Hi, Transformation.
Is that your hair?
But maybe a little higher.
I look like Liz out of rehab.
We have feathers.
You do?
We have that.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Oh, wow, that was great.
Bye, everyone.
I'm really worried because I don't think there's anything safe about a red sequins outfit and the size that I'm doing it with flames coming off the shoulder. The judges are either gonna love my outfit or they're gonna hate it.
Have it? Yeah.
Jarrell's outfit is pretty classy. However, these broads aren't classy. Most of them wear really tacky shit on stage.
Designers and models, are you ready for the most fabulous show in the history of Project Runway? Yes! Let's do it! Come with me. Sidestep, sidestep. Flotsam and jetsam everywhere.
Coming up on Project Runway.
I don't understand what this is.
I keep thinking it's kind of like a sad chicken.
Hello. Hi. Welcome to the runway. As you know, in fashion, one day you're in, and the next day, you're out. There are 11 of you now, and after tonight, it will be 10. For this challenge, you had to create a new look for a drag queen. Okay, let's meet the judges. First, we have top American designer Michael Kors.
Hey, guys.
Michael.
Next, we have Nina Garcia, editor-at-large for Elle magazine.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
And the always fabulous RuPaul.
Hey, guys.
Hi.
Remember, your designs will be auctioned off to benefit Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS. This was your chance to be theatrical and over the top. So I hope that you went there for the sake of this good cause. We will score your designs as they come down the runway. One of you will be named the winner, and one of you will be out. Let's start the show.
The dress looks like liquid silver. It's really old Hollywood, classic Marilyn Monroe. Pheromones was in heaven. It's exactly what she wanted.
I'm a little perturbed to see that the wings are a little droopy because I don't want the judges to think that it's like shoddy craftsmanship. But I really can't do anything at this point.
The inspiration is Anne Margaret on the Love Boat. Classic Varla. I knew she felt great in the garment. I know I did good.
If a girl wore a dress like that in a regular runway show, it would be totally over the top. And it is. It's a great dress. I really love it. It's my point of view. It's exactly what I like.
I'm convinced Hedda likes the outfit much better than she did yesterday. She's like flying and floating down the runway. She really has brought the entire look to life. I'm very happy.
I feel really happy with my garment. It's very dramatic. She definitely pops. I think that they seemed really impressed, or they seemed to really like it.
I see Asta Betty working my samurai outfit, and I couldn't contain myself. I am like, you go, girl.
I think my dress looks amazing. You can tell she feels beautiful, and that little popped collar at the end of the runway, what a treat.
garment looks great. I'm not a drag queen designer, but I did put a lot of detail work into it, and it looked great on the runway, so hopefully all that shows.
Sherry Vine is very Tina Turner, but a little bit more rock and roll. I've nailed it. I did use fringe again. Big deal. It was completely different than anything else I had done.
I'm so proud of what I created. It definitely looks like something I would make, and it definitely looks like a drag queen outfit.
We've scored your designs. Will the following designers please step forward? Lane. Kenley. Suede. Stella. Leanne. If I have called your name, congratulations. Your scores have qualified you to move on to the next challenge. You can leave the runway. The remaining designers have the highest and the lowest scores. One of you will be named the winner, and one of you will be out. Let's bring out your models. Okay, I would like to start with Terry. Tell us about your look.
My drag queen is Acid Betty, and the look is like a super samurai.
I love it. And because she's such a big gal, you need a lot of stuff to fix the eye on where it needs to go. I think it's fantastic. Give a real mahogany feeling, darling.
A cross between Kiss heavy metal band and mahogany.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's heaven. It's powerful and it's dramatic and it's exciting, but it still has some edge to it. I think I need those boots.
Yeah. Keith, tell us about your look.
Some of the first things described by Sherry Vine here was Sex Kitten, Tina Turner. That's what I was trying to accomplish while still representing myself as an artist and doing the tiling with the strips of fringe that I have created.
I have to say, I just think it looks messy.
Rock and roll can be a little bit messy. It doesn't have to be so precise and pristine, you know?
Oh, did a dingo eat your baby too, mate? Got a lot of excuses there. It is the randomness of the fringe thing. Actually, I wouldn't even cover up that front leg. I put that fringe in the back somewhere and just make it more precise.
I don't understand what this is. I don't know if this is a jacket. Is this I don't know where the belt begins or ends.
I keep thinking it's kind of like a sad chicken, a molting gray chicken.
The messiness factor has been an issue before. You need to have a sharper way of putting this together.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't need to be a puzzle, and it looks like a puzzle.
Joe,
Yes.
tell us about your look.
Varla came up with the concept of Anne Margaret on the Love Boat. And my number one concern was showing off, you know, what she wants to show off. Essentially. You know.
I think you definitely succeeded in showing off her assets, that's for sure. I think she's fantastic.
Nina, stop. It's accentuating the parts that need to be accentuated, and it's hiding the candy. It's hiding things that we showgirls are concerned with.
Your body looks amazing in it.
You're not the first person who's told me.
Jarrell, so tell us about your design.
I got to work with the lovely LeMay, and she's totally into kind of classic Hollywood glamour. And I like a little bit of drama. So that's kind of what the collar was about.
The trick with drag is working with proportions and creating an illusion so that the eye goes certain places and you upplay the parts of your body that are really, really great. The dress is too long, and it makes your waist look really long.
I'm surprised that this is from you.
Really?
Well, I actually think it's kind of normal.
Really? Did you see the collar pop?
I think it looks like you said, you know, I'm doing kind of a thoroughly modern Millie under the sea kind of moment. Yeah, it's very, you know, I mean, come on. I mean, this is the moment to, like, go for it. You know, but
It's
still
just in
with
a
it.
knee-length dress.
One of my aunts would have worn that dress. You know, it's like a good bar mitzvah moment.
Okay, let's move on to Kato.
The concept I had actually when I met Sweetie, it was just to create this look of fire. She said that she loved the empire waist. I did do a skirt to make sure her legs show because she has really great legs. She wanted me to just go out there with it.
On the runway, you could tell she was living for this dress, and she wore it with so much pride. I love the piece that you take off there. That's very drag. It's like the drag in me is really coming out. I love it. I love it.
I think some people had more fun than others in this challenge. And Kato, I think you had a lot of fun.
It has all the drama, it has the exuberance, but it's also, the shape is really flattering.
Yes.
You know, you're given a Heidi Klum body here. It's just, you know, I mean, Victoria's Secret's calling. I know it's happening.
Oh, if they only made 44D.
Daniel.
Well, I have Anita green card. When I met Anita, she was wearing kind of darker colored silhouettes. I wanted to do something a little bit softer, yet capturing, you know, the flamenco kind of style. Overall, I think she looks really beautiful.
Here's your moment where you can do the fantasy of the fantasy. Why did you decide to not do any sequins or any florals?
Because those look a little too gaudy to me. I mean, if I was to do something that was sparkly, I feel like I'd want to throw up looking at it.
I would have loved to see more drama, you know, more innovation.
It is a drag queen costume. It's not a Vegas showgirl or something from Cirque du Soleil.
This is drag. You're not getting the pow. It's a very normal dress.
I don't think so. I thought it was dramatic enough.
Hello, drag. But you gotta make those coins, honey. You gotta make these girls make that cash. They don't wanna be selling no hormones up in Harlem to make their rent money.
Okay.
Okay, we've heard what you had to say. We're gonna have a little chat, and then we'll call you back. You can leave the runway. Thank you. So let's talk about who we liked. Should we start with Terry?
Everywhere you looked, there was something intriguing, something interesting, something different. I thought it was a whole new way to look at kabuki.
It is Gene Simmons and Diana Ross' love child.
Another one we liked was Joe.
I love what you brought up about the belt. It's the hiding the candy belt.
Well, lifesaver.
It was a true lifesaver.
She's a showstopper, too, and that outfit really fit her frequency. You got a match made in heaven.
The overall effect was very charming,
yes,
and it added to Varla's persona.
Kato. What I like about Kato is she's very innovative. This poofy thing that she made, I mean, there was a lot of hidden secrets underneath.
Because Sweetie felt so good in it, we, the audience, got to experience that joy. And that's when it really hits the mark.
Let's move on to the ones that we had some problems with. Keith. I have to say, for me, it was very messy looking.
It was all over the place. He's missing that element of really polishing it and having it look just right.
I don't know if he's really paying attention to the body. I think he's just manipulating the fabric week after week.
Let's talk about Jarrell.
That dress hanging down like that, it did her no favors.
I think that that dress looked like a dress that you could find in any costume rental company, but it doesn't fit you right because it wasn't made for you.
Yeah.
It was a yawn. And then we have our lovely Daniel.
Daniel's dress didn't live up to this challenge. It just didn't make me want to root for her. It didn't make me want to wear the dress.
You know, he's missed the mark considerably in two important challenges. If we go back to the Olympics, he made a cocktail dress. And then with this girl...
He made a cocktail dress.
And then he gets very defensive if we give him any criticism. He really doesn't want to hear it.
Well, that's why it never progresses.
So we made our decision. Okay, let's bring them back out. The 6 of you represent the best and the worst. One of you will be named the winner, and one of you will be out. One of you will be named the winner, and one of you will be out. Terry, you're in. You can leave the runway. And now for the winner. Congratulations. Joe. You're the winner of this challenge.
Thank you very much.
You will have immunity for the next challenge and cannot be eliminated. You can leave the runway.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Winning really reconfirms that I get stronger with every challenge. It makes me feel a lot stronger about getting to Bryant Park, which is what the end goal is here.
That feels so good.
Kato, good work. You can leave the runway. Jarrell, you're in. You can leave the runway. Daniel, Keith, one of you will be out. Daniel, we asked you to go over the top, and once again you played it safe and gave us nothing but excuses. Keith, your outfit was random, unpolished, and we've seen it before. And we wonder if you have anything new to show us. Daniel, you're out.
Thank you.
That means Keith, you're in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All the best to you.
I felt like my heart just kind of skipped a beat. I mean, it was just really horrible hearing that. I'm not dead yet, you know?
No, what do you mean?
It makes me sad that people that thought extremely highly of me, perhaps I'm letting them down somehow.
Daniel, I'll have to send you upstairs to clean up your space.
Bye, guys.
All right.
I know that I'm extremely talented and have a good taste level, so, you know, this isn't gonna stop me. It just makes me sad, you know, that it came to an end.
Coming up on Project Runway.
Go to the rooftop of 142 West 31st Street.
Maybe it's some biker challenge, or maybe I know these people.
Welcome, designers.
What is this challenge?
A lot of designers are talking about how difficult the materials are to work with.
I just wanted to collapse and give up.
In terms of real innovation, it's not taking it far enough.
If anybody gets on here, please just don't f it up.
Keith is kind of getting a little too.
There's no concept. There's no idea.
You know that's 7 years no sex there, right?
I think in this instance, you reined yourself in.